Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. Today I'm going to talk about clefting in the English language. And clefting is one of the most significant structures in the English language because it is used in market structures or market syntactic structures in order to focus on some element in the English sentence. A cleft sentence is a complex sentence, one having a main clause and a dependent clause that has a meaning that could be expressed by a simple sentence. So the cleft sentence can be expressed by a simple sentence. So why do we use a cleft structure? We use this clefting or the cleft structure in order to lay more stress on one of the elements in the sentence, in order to highlight this element in the sentence. In English, a cleft sentence can be constructed as follows: it plus conjugated form of verb to be plus x, and this x is usually the element that we want to focus on. So this x is usually the element that we want to highlight. And this x can be a noun phrase, an adverbial phrase, or a gerund. So let's have some examples. It is Allah that we worship. It is Allah that we worship. So Allah here is a noun. Allah is a noun, and the focus here is on Allah. So when I say it is Allah that we worship, so here I can express this clefted sentence, I can express it simply by saying we worship Allah. This is a simple sentence without clefting. But of course there is a difference in the focus. In the cleft sentence, it is Allah that we worship, there is much more focus on Allah and the exclusion of worshipping, that He is only or He is exclusively worshipped. So I can express it in a simple structure like we worship Allah. But if I want to make it a marked structure and to highlight, to topicalize Allah, to lay more emphasis on Allah, I say it is Allah that we worship. It is in Allah that we repose our trust. It is in Allah that we repose our trust. In Allah. In Allah is a prepositional phrase functioning as an adverb. So in Allah, the adverbial phrase in Allah, is here highlighted, It is in Allah that we repose our trust. It is in Allah that we repose our trust. I can express it simply using a simple sentence like we repose our trust in Allah. We repose our trust in Allah. So we repose our trust in Allah. This is a simple sentence without any clefting. But of course, here in the clefted sentence, there is a big difference in the focus. The focus is on the adverbial phrase in Allah. So it is in Allah that we repose our trust. While speaking, we can use intonation to focus on this part, this adverbial phrase in Allah. It is in Allah that we repose our trust. So here I want to focus on or to highlight this adverbial phrase in Allah. So in Allah alone, only in Allah. It is from the devil. It is from the devil that we seek Allah's refuge. It is from the devil that we seek Allah's refuge. So here I take the adverbial phrase from the devil, the adverbial phrase from the devil, and I want to highlight it. So I put it between it is and that. It is and that. It is from the devil that we seek Allah's refuge. I can express this using a simple sentence, but the structure, the focus wouldn't be on the adverbial phrase like in the cleft sentence. So I can say we seek Allah's refuge from the devil, from the devil. Okay, we seek Allah's refuge from the devil. So here I take the adverbial phrase from the devil and put it after it is. It is from the devil that we seek Allah's refuge, that we seek Allah's refuge. I can also, another example of adverbial phrase, it is from the Almighty that we derive our power. It is from the Almighty. From the Almighty. Here, this prepositional phrase is functioning as an adverb. So I can express it simply using a simple sentence like we derive our power from the Almighty. We derive our power from the Almighty. So here, this is a simple sentence. But if I want to focus on the adverbial phrase from the Almighty, so I put it in a cleft structure. So it is from the Almighty that we derive our power. We can also use, in clefting, we can also use a gerund. We can cleft a gerund. It is following the Prophet that keeps us on the right path. Actually, I can express this simply using a simple sentence using following the Prophet keeps us on the right path. But the structure, this structure is called unmarked structure. But if I say it is following the Prophet, this is a marked structure. Here I focus on following the Prophet. It is following the Prophet that keeps us on the right path. Okay? Take care. It here is called dummy it. Dummy it. So it does not refer to something. It's a dummy pronoun. It does not refer to anything. So it here can be followed by singular or plural. I do not say that it here refers to following or it here refers to Allah. No, of course no. Here it is a dummy pronoun. Anticipatory it. Anticipatory it. So it just fills the position of the subject because the subject is going to be delayed, okay, to come later on in the sentence. So it just takes the position of the subject. So here it does not refer to anything. So I can say it is our parents that we respect. It is our parents. It is our parents. So our parents is plural. But it here does not refer to parents or to anything. Okay? I wish this would be of some help for you. Thank you very much.